We have finally arrived in Buenos Aires. On the day we arrived, Argentina won the South American Football Cup. We felt the energy, cheering, honking, and people flooding the street in celebration. Good night, Buenos Aires. Tomorrow the adventure begins. We started the day with something unexpected, a casino on a ship. Since land-based casinos are illegal in Buenos Aires, they found a loophole, built one on the water instead. Only in Argentina, right? No cameras were allowed and we had to pass through a strict security check with metal detectors. We played for a bit, but with no poker table during the day, we decided to cash out and move on. Our first stop is Plaza de Mayo, the historic heart of Buenos Aires. This square has witnessed revolutions, protests, and celebrations. It's surrounded by some of the city's most important landmarks, such as the iconic pink presidential palace, the colonial-era government buildings, and a grand cathedral with stunning architecture. Just a short walk away stood the pink presidential palace itself, its pink facade glowing in the morning light. From there, we walk 11 minutes to the Cafe Tortoni, the oldest cafe in Argentina. A long line has already formed outside, and since we weren't in the mood to wait, we decided to keep moving. Next up is the obelisk standing tall on the July 9th Avenue, one of the widest streets in the world. This is the symbol of Buenos Aires, a place where people gather for victories, protests, and everything in between. A 5-minute walk took us to the Columbus Theater, one of the most beautiful opera houses in the world. Even if opera isn't your thing, the architecture alone is worth the visit. To mix things up, we took an Uber to Chinatown, a small but vibrant district packed with amazing foods. Bubble tea in Buenos Aires, why not? After a long day of walking, we finally checked into Park Hyatt and called it a night. During breakfast, we tried the mate tea, Argentina's famous herbal tea. It is an acquired taste, but a must-try experience while here. We then took an Uber to La Boca, a neighborhood that felt like stepping into a painting. The streets exploded with colors, with buildings in bright blue, yellows, and red. Here we visited the Recolet cemetery, one of the most beautiful cemeteries in the world, and where Eva Peron and other famous figures rest. The tombs were like a miniature mansions, each one telling a story. For our final night in Buenos Aires, we ended with a dinner and a tango show. The music, the passion, the storytelling, it was the perfect ways to experience the soul of Argentina.